Good morning. Well, that game was so exciting because the Buckeyes were the underdogs, but now as the T-shirts say, undisputed champs. And this is a T-shirt that they're making here at Screenworks, and this is the owner. This is Jeff Cottrell. Good morning. Yeah, I've been down here for a lot of games, but this is the first time I've been here on opening day, so it's really exciting to be here. Now, joining me now is Rick Walls, and he is actually with the Hall of Fame. What about the draft? What do you think, who do you think they need to take in the draft, or what position? Good morning. Yeah, if you're looking to start exercising, or if you want to try something different, then indoor cycling could be the thing for you. Now, joining me now is James Radden, and he is the owner here at Cyclogic. All right, what kind of benefits can people get out of cycling? Good morning. I'm climbing up Gladiator Mountain, and this is just one of about 24 obstacles. Good morning. Yeah, I'm on the second obstacle of the morning, and this one is called the Spider Climb. Thank you, and good morning. Well, you can see these stacks of T-shirts seem to be getting higher and higher. The last time we saw them, they were a little lower. So these guys are really working really hard this morning, and this is what the T-shirt is going to look like. Undisputed Champs is what it says. And joining me now is Billy Bender, and he's one of the managers here. All right, you guys are really working.
Yes, ma'am. Trying to get this done. It's going to take a little while, but we'll get there sooner or later.
All right, and you guys started like around 11:30 last night.
Yeah, we started getting set up and everything. We had to wait for the game to end before we could start because you just can't start printing until you know who the winner is.
Now, once these T-shirts are printed, where are they going?
They're going to a hub out in Columbus. It's going to be distributed to different local businesses, Dick's Sporting Goods, Elder Beerman, JCPenney, the Buckeye Room, all kinds of locations like that through the malls and stuff like that.
So you were saying that you didn't get much sleep last night because you stayed up and watched the game, and now you're here working really hard, but you kind of don't mind, right?
No, it's what being a fan is. You know, you sweat and blood and tears and all, man, for your team. So if you live in Ohio, you got to be a Buckeye fan.
All right, and this morning you have about 20 people out here working?
Yeah, I think we're sitting at 21 people right now working. We got a couple of volunteers. I know my owner's wife came in and she's volunteered, and then we have some other people here. We got more people should be in about a half hour, 45 minutes to kind of rotate in a few people out so we can get some breaks going.
All right, well, keep up the good work and keep making all these wonderful T-shirts.
Thank you.
All right, and if you guys want to get one of these T-shirts, obviously you'll be able to pick them up in area stores pretty soon. Reporting from Dayton, Rhonda Moore, Fox 45 News. Good morning. Yes, that's right. It's opening day. It's an exciting day. And, of course, with opening day, oftentimes that means some changes. And joining me now is Phil Castellini. He's the CEO for the Reds. All right, so you guys have made some changes. Talk to me about that.
You know, every year we try and bring a little something new to the ballpark. And this year we've got a 80-foot-long craft beer bar up on the concourse level down the third baseline. We've also created a new super suite that was sponsored by Cambria, and a couple new bars up on the view level as well. And, you know, brand new outfield ball padding for the team. The field's in great condition. The ballpark looks great. Weather's going to be nice today. We're looking forward to it.
And you were saying that you guys were putting up some new banners and stuff, but because of the weather and all that, kind of had a little problem.
Yeah, you know, our operations crew said they haven't had this hard a time getting ready for opening day since the ballpark opened in '03. There was just so much to do, and the weather was really a challenge. But, you know, we got a break a couple days this past week and got a lot done, and we'll be ready to open the gates at 2 o'clock.
And what about the team? I know you guys have a new manager.
Yeah, Brian Price is bringing a new mentality to the clubhouse. You know, it's all about discipline and preparation and accountability. It's a real sense of team. You could feel the difference at spring training. You know, we've got a couple guys injured, but everybody else is ready to step up. And I think you're going to see a different crew, a different energy coming out of this team this year, and we're excited.
All right, well, I'm excited too. Thank you very much for talking to us. All right, well, the Reds play the Cardinals on this opening day, and the first pitch is at 4:10. It's here at Great American Ballpark. Now, before the game, there will be the annual Findlay Market opening day parade, which starts at noon. And this year's Grand Marshal, it's great shortstop Dave Concepcion. Good morning. Well, right now we have the Springboro freshmen out here on the field. They're practicing this morning, but come 5:30, it's going to be the Bengals out here. And joining me now is Nick Palmer, and he is out here cleaning up the stadium, trying to get it ready for tonight, right?
I am. I'm getting it all ready to go. We're expecting a big crowd, and we want to keep it looking clean.
All right, and you're excited about it because you're a big Bengals fan, too, right?
I am a huge Bengals fan, yeah.
All right, so you went to the game Saturday. I went to the game Saturday, and we were saying that we're kind of glad that the Bengals won because They're going to be in high spirits
That's
today,
right. We want to be in good spirits this evening, and I'm glad that they were able to pull out a win on Saturday. Yeah.
Right. And we have some file video of when the Bengals played here before in 2010 at Welcome Stadium. You didn't go to that one, did you?
No, I was not at that one, but I was at the training camp down in Georgetown.
All right. Anyone in particular that you want to see practicing today, or any autographs or anything like that?
Well, I'm a big Carlos Dunlap fan, so if I can meet Carlos Dunlap tonight, I'd be a happy camper.
All right. Well, good. We're going to let you continue to clean up the stadium and get it all spiffy and ready for the Bengals tonight. Now, here are some of the things that you need to know before coming to the practice this evening. It is free to get in, but parking is $5, and that money goes towards Springboro Athletics. Now, there will be Bengals gear for sale. There will be concessions, but you can bring a small soft-sided cooler, food, and unopened bottles of water. Purses are allowed. That new NFL plastic bag policy is not in effect. And players will sign autographs after the practice, so Nick may get an autograph after all. And the Bengals practice gets underway at 5:30 this evening. It's at Care Flight Field here at Springboro High School. And we'll be back at 8:50 with more about the Bengals practice. Back to you guys. Wild card weekend in the NFL, and the first game is a rematch from last year. The Bengals taking on Houston. Let's go to the Lone Star State. Houston gets on the board first with 2 field goals, up 6-0. And then it's going to be Matt Schaub, Houston's quarterback, as we see Andy Dalton looking on. Now he is going to make a big mistake, and Leon Hall is going to pick him off, jumps in front of James Casey for the INT, taking it about 22 yards to the house. Bengals up 7-6, but both teams kicking a lot of field goals. Houston adding another one here. The Bengals only able to muster 2 more. Houston beating the Bengals again this year, the final 19-13.
You know, we didn't make plays when we need to. And that's the biggest thing. Our defense played great. We was running the ball pretty well. And like I said, man, we're still a young team. We got a lot of stuff to work on.
And another rematch tonight has the Minnesota Vikings at the Green Bay Packers. The two teams just played Sunday, and the Vikings won by 3 points to clinch the last NFC playoff spot. Right now, that score is Green Bay 24-3, and they're just going into the 4th quarter. And Wild Card Weekend continues tomorrow with the Indianapolis Colts taking their 11-5 record into Baltimore. They will play the AFC North champions at 1 o'clock. The final wild card game is at 4:40 on Sunday. 2 excellent rookie quarterbacks lead their teams as the Redskins play the Seattle Seahawks in Washington. RG3 and Russell Wilson both have their teams playing well, and this should be a good head-to-head matchup. Now, Wright State and UD both at home on the hardwood tonight. Let's start with the Flyers. Dayton with the ball, leading by 6. Then B. Sanford with the pass to Josh Benson. Dayton up 48-40. And then Flyers with the ball once again. Devin Oliver handling the ball, bounce pass, and feeds to Benson. Dayton up by 10. Flyers down the court again, and this is going to be Sanford with the long-range jumper. It's good for 3. Flyers lead by 13 with more than 16 minutes left in the second half. They go on to win that final 78-71. Next game for the Flyers is at Virginia Commonwealth on Wednesday night. And now to the Nutter Center, where Wright State took on Milwaukee Raiders, starting the night 10-4, and Matt Vest was to Jaron Young. Now Wright State playing some D to getting the turnover, and then they take the ball down the court but loses it out of bounds. Then the Raiders are going to be passing the ball around quite a bit when finally it's going to be Miles Dixon with the off-balance shot. Wright State goes on to win by 2, 53-51. Their next game is Wednesday at home against Cleveland State. Ohio State now taking on Big Ten rival Illinois. First half, that was Linzel Smith with the tray. 13-9 Illinois. Ohio State down early and down often. Illinois, nice pass. That was under the basket. They continue to pound the Buckeyes, one alley-oop after another. The Buckeyes get rolled over, losing by 19. That final score, 74-55. And the Cincinnati Bengals lose another playoff game, but could they also lose a coach? The latest team to be interested in offensive coordinator Jay Gruden next. You're watching Fox 45 News at 10. In the NFL, the latest name to emerge as a candidate for the Philadelphia Eagles head coaching job is Jay Gruden, offensive coordinator for the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, according to ESPN, Monday, Philly will ask the Bengals if they can talk to Gruden. Gruden has been with the Bengals for 2 seasons. But the way the Bengals play tonight, their offense, I don't know if they'd be that much interested in it anymore.
That wasn't the best thing
Maybe
for
Mike
his
Zimmer, the
visual
defensive
resume.
coordinator.
Right. I mean, the defense for the touchdown, yeah. For
Absolutely.
The Bengals, right.
Not offense, though.